Hey you, come here, closer. I need to see your face properly. There, that's better. Now, tell me what's wrong. And don't say nothing. I know you. I know that look. I know when something's bothering you. You've been quiet all evening. You barely touched your dinner. And every time I asked if you were okay, you just smiled and changed the subject. But I can see it in your eyes. Something happened today, didn't it? Baby, you can talk to me. You know that, right? Whatever it is, whatever happened, I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. So please, just tell me, what's going on? Someone's been... what? Say that again, slowly. Someone's been giving you a hard time at work? Okay, I'm listening. Keep going. They've been making comments about you in front of other people? Making fun of the way you talk, the way you dress, the things you care about? And this has been happening for how long? Weeks? Weeks. And you didn't tell me? No, I'm not mad at you. I'm trying to understand. Why didn't you tell me sooner, sweetheart? You didn't want to worry me. Oh, baby, you never have to protect me from things like this. That's not your job. Your job is to let me in when you're hurting, so I can help. So I can be there for you, the way you're always there for me. Now, tell me everything. Tell me exactly what they've been saying, and I want names. I know it's hard to talk about, but I need to know. I need to understand what you've been dealing with. So start from the beginning, and don't leave anything out. I'm right here, and I'm listening. They said, what? They made fun of your lunch in front of everyone, and when you didn't react, they just kept going? And then they started making jokes about your hobbies, calling you names I'm not even going to repeat? And your supervisor was right there and did nothing? Are you kidding me right now? No, I'm sorry. I'm not doubting you. I'm furious. I'm absolutely furious. Not at you, never at you, but at them, at all of them. How dare they? How dare they treat you like that? You're one of the kindest, most genuine people I've ever met, and they think they can just, what, tear you down to make themselves feel better? That's not okay. That's not even remotely okay. And the fact that this has been going on for weeks, and nobody stopped it. Nobody stood up for you. That makes it so much worse. Baby, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you've been carrying this alone. You should have told me sooner, but I understand why you didn't. You were trying to handle it on your own, trying to be strong, trying not to make it a bigger deal than it needed to be. But sweetheart, this is a big deal. This is a really big deal. Nobody, and I mean nobody, gets to treat you like that. Not your coworkers, not your supervisor, not anyone. You don't deserve that. You've never deserved that. And I know you probably tried to brush it off at first, tried to laugh along, tried not to let it get to you. But it did get to you, didn't it? It's been eating at you, making you doubt yourself, making you feel smaller than you are. I can see it. I can see it in the way you've been holding yourself lately, the way your shoulders curve in a little more than they used to, the way you second-guess yourself when you're talking, like you're worried about saying the wrong thing. That's what they did to you. They made you feel like you couldn't just be yourself. And that breaks my heart. Because the you that I know, the real you, is confident and funny and smart and so incredibly kind. You light up every room you walk into. You make people feel seen and heard and valued. And these bullies, because that's what they are, bullies, grown adults acting like middle schoolers, they saw that light in you, and instead of appreciating it, instead of being better people because of it, they tried to snuff it out. Well, that's not happening. Not on my watch. I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're older than you, or have been there longer, or think they run the place. They don't get to treat you like this. And honestly, I'm half tempted to march down there tomorrow and give them a piece of my mind. I know that's not helpful, and I know you wouldn't want me to do that. But the thought of them sitting there, smirking, making jokes at your expense, it makes me want to protect you, defend you, stand between you and everyone who's ever made you feel less than. Because you're not less than. You're not. You're everything. You're everything to me. And if I could take away every cruel word they've said, every dismissive look, every moment they made you feel small, I would, in a heartbeat. But I can't. I can't go back and undo what's already been done. All I can do is be here now and remind you of who you really are. You're strong, even when you don't feel like it. You're valuable, even when they try to make you feel worthless. And you're loved, so deeply loved, by me. I need you to hear that, really hear it, because I know that when people tear you down day after day, it starts to feel true. You start to wonder if maybe they're right. Maybe there is something wrong with you. But there's not. There's nothing wrong with you. The problem, the entire problem, is them. They're insecure. They're cruel. And they're taking out their own issues on someone who doesn't fight back. Because that's what bullies do. They pick on people who won't retaliate. People who are too kind to stoop to their level. And you are too kind. That's one of the things I love most about you. But that doesn't mean you have to just take it. You're allowed to be angry. You're allowed to stand up for yourself. You're allowed to say enough. And if you don't feel like you can do that, if it feels too scary or too risky, then I'll do it for you. I mean it. If you want me to, I'll contact HR. I'll file a complaint. I'll make sure this gets documented and dealt with properly. Because this isn't just teasing. This isn't just office banter. This is harassment, and it's creating a hostile work environment, and it's illegal. I'm serious, baby. You don't have to face this alone. You don't have to figure out how to make it stop all by yourself. I'm here, and I'm on your side, completely and totally on your side. Whatever you need from me, whatever support looks like for you, just say the word, and I'll be there. I hate that you've been going through this. I hate that you felt like you couldn't tell me. Were you embarrassed? Is that why you waited so long? Baby, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Being bullied, being targeted, that's not a reflection on you. It's a reflection on them. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't invite this. You didn't deserve it. Sometimes cruel people just find someone good, someone kind, someone who doesn't play their games, and they see that as weakness, when really, it's the opposite. It takes so much more strength to stay kind in the face of cruelty than it does to become cruel yourself. And you've stayed kind, even when they didn't deserve it. That's not weakness. That's courage. That's integrity. And I'm so proud of you for that, even if it's been hurting you, even if it's been hard. I'm proud of you for not becoming like them. But now it's time to take care of you, to prioritize your well-being over their entertainment. So tell me, what do you need right now? Do you need me to help you strategize, figure out next steps, plan how to handle this going forward? Or do you just need me to hold you and tell you it's going to be okay? Because I can do either. I can do both. Just tell me what you need, and it's yours. You just need me to be here. Okay, I can do that. Come here, come closer. Let me hold you for a minute. There, just like that. You're safe now. You're safe here with me. And I know that doesn't fix what happened at work. I know it doesn't make the bullies go away. But right now, in this moment, you don't have to think about them. You can just breathe and let yourself feel whatever you're feeling. If you're angry, be angry. If you're sad, be sad. If you're exhausted from pretending everything's fine, then be exhausted. All of it is valid. All of it makes sense. And none of it means you're weak. You've been so strong for so long trying to handle this on your own, trying not to let it get to you. But you don't have to be strong right now. Not with me. You can just be. And I'll be strong for both of us. I've got you. I promise I've got you. You're trembling a little. Are you okay? Hey, it's all right. It's all right to cry if you need to. You don't have to hold it together for me. I'm not going anywhere, no matter what. Let it out. Whatever you've been holding in, just let it out. That's it. I'm right here. I know it hurts. But you're not alone. You're never alone. Not anymore, not ever again. I'm here, and I'm going to make sure you're okay. We're going to figure this out together, one step at a time. And those people who hurt you, they're going to learn that they picked the wrong person to mess with. Because you're not alone. You have someone who will fight for you. Someone who sees your worth, even when you can't see it yourself. And that someone is me. I'm not going to let them win. I'm not going to let them take away your joy, your confidence, your light. They don't get that power. Not over you. Not while I'm here. You're going to be okay. I promise you're going to be okay. This doesn't define you. What they said, what they did, none of it defines you. You're so much more than their cruelty, so much bigger than their small-mindedness. And tomorrow, or the next day, or whenever you're ready, we're going to deal with this properly. We're going to document everything, report it to the right people, make sure there are consequences, because you deserve to feel safe at work. You deserve to go into that building without dreading what they're going to say next. And if they don't take it seriously, if HR doesn't handle it, if nothing changes, then we'll figure out the next step, whether that's escalating higher or finding you a new job or whatever needs to happen. But we're not going to just accept this. We're not going to let them keep treating you this way. For now, though, for tonight, just let me take care of you. Let me remind you that you're valued, that you're important, that you matter. Not because of what you do, not because of what you produce, but because of who you are. And who you are is wonderful. You're thoughtful, you're creative, you're generous with your time and energy. You make me laugh. You make me feel safe. You make me believe that good people still exist in this world. So when those bullies made you question yourself, question your worth, they were wrong, completely and utterly wrong. And I need you to believe that, even if it's hard right now, even if their words are still echoing in your head. I need you to trust me when I say, you are enough. You've always been enough. And one day, hopefully soon, you'll believe that again without me having to say it. But until then, I'll keep saying it as many times as you need to hear it. You're enough. You're worthy. You're loved. And nothing, they say, can change that. I want to ask you something, and I want you to be honest with me. How are you really feeling right now? Not, I'm fine, not, I'll get over it. Really, how are you feeling? Exhausted. Yeah, I bet you are. Carrying something like this alone, it's heavy. It wears you down. And you've been pretending everything's okay for weeks. That's exhausting on a whole different level. But you don't have to pretend anymore. Not with me. If you're tired, be tired. If you feel defeated, say it. Whatever you're feeling, I can handle it, and I'm not going to judge you for it. You're also angry. I can see it in your eyes, underneath the exhaustion. That's good. That's actually really good. Because anger, healthy anger, is your mind's way of saying, this isn't right. I don't deserve this. And you don't. You don't deserve any of it. So if you're angry, own that. Let yourself feel it. You don't have to be the bigger person all the time. You don't have to just absorb their cruelty and move on. You're allowed to be pissed off. You're allowed to want justice. You're allowed to want them to face consequences. That doesn't make you petty. It makes you human. And honestly, if you weren't at least a little bit angry, I'd be worried. Because what they did to you, it's infuriating. Can I tell you something? When you first told me what was happening, my immediate instinct was to go into fix-it mode, to strategize, to plan, to figure out exactly how to make this stop. But then I realized that's not what you need right now. What you need is to feel heard, to feel validated, to know that someone else sees how wrong this is. So that's what I'm giving you. My full attention, my complete belief in you, my unwavering support. And later, when you're ready, we'll talk about solutions, about next steps, about how to make sure this never happens again. But right now, it's okay to just sit with how much this hurts. You don't have to move past it yet. You don't have to get over it. You can just feel. And I'll be right here, feeling it with you. Because your pain, it's my pain too. When someone hurts you, they hurt me. That's what love is, isn't it? Carrying each other's burdens, sharing each other's pain, standing together even when it's hard. And I love you so much, more than I think you realize, which is why this is eating me up inside, knowing that you've been suffering and I didn't know. I couldn't help, couldn't protect you. But I know now, and that changes everything. From this moment forward, you're not facing this alone. We're in this together, whatever comes next. And if they think they can keep treating you this way, they're about to learn otherwise. I'm going to make some calls tomorrow, do some research on workplace harassment policies, figure out exactly what your rights are, what the company is legally obligated to do. And then we're going to decide together how you want to handle this. Whether that's formal complaints, mediation, legal action, whatever feels right to you. Because this is your decision. I'm not going to push you into anything you're not comfortable with. But I am going to make sure you have all the information, all the resources, all the support you need. You're not powerless here, even though I know it feels that way right now. You have options. You have rights. And you have me. For now, though, let's just stay like this for a while. Let me hold you. Let me be your safe place, where the world can't reach you, where their words can't touch you, where you're just loved and protected and valued. You're so warm. Did you know that? Not just physically, although you are. You're like a human heater. But emotionally too. You have this warmth about you, this kindness. And that's why they targeted you, because they don't have that. They're cold and empty, and they tried to steal your warmth to fill their own emptiness. But they can't. They can't take what makes you, you. That's yours. It's always been yours, and it always will be. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, you're still you. Still the person I fell in love with. Still the person who makes me smile every single day. And nothing can change that. I'm going to keep reminding you of that every day if I have to, until you believe it again, until you feel like yourself again. And you will. I promise you will. This feeling, this heaviness, it's not permanent. It feels like it is right now. I know it does. But it's not. It's temporary. And we're going to get through it together. Are you feeling a little better? Even just a tiny bit? Yeah. I can feel you relaxing a little. That's good. Your breathing is slower, deeper. That's exactly what I want. Just let go. Let yourself rest. You've been carrying so much tension in your shoulders, but you can release it now, at least for tonight. Tomorrow we'll deal with everything, but tonight, just be. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we should do something nice this weekend. Something just for you. Something that reminds you of who you are outside of work, outside of their opinions. Maybe we could go to that bookstore you love, the one with the cozy reading nook. Or we could stay in and marathon your favorite show, make too much popcorn, curl up under blankets. Whatever sounds good to you, whatever makes you feel like yourself again. Because you deserve good things. You deserve to be happy. And I'm going to make sure you remember that, even when other people try to make you forget. You're my person. You know that, right? My favorite person. The one I choose every single day. And if the world can't see how incredible you are, that's the world's loss, not yours. I see you. I've always seen you. And what I see is someone brave and genuine and absolutely worth protecting. So that's what I'm going to do. Protect you. Defend you. Stand by you. No matter what. No matter who. You've got me for as long as you want me. Forever if you'll have me. Is that too intense? Maybe a little. But it's true. I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me now, and my overprotective tendencies. Is that okay? Good. Because I was going to stick around anyway. You don't really get a say in the matter. I'm like a guard dog now, except cuter, and with better hair. There. Was that almost a smile I saw? There it is. That's what I wanted to see. You have the best smile. Did you know that? It lights up your whole face, makes your eyes crinkle at the corners. I've missed seeing it today. But it's okay. It'll come back. Maybe not tonight. Maybe not tomorrow. But soon. And when it does, I'll be here to see it. I love you. You know that, right? I love you so much it sometimes scares me. Because the thought of someone hurting you, it makes me feel protective, fierce. Like I could take on the whole world if it meant keeping you safe. I know I can't actually do that. I can't shield you from everything. But I can be here. I can listen. I can fight alongside you. And I can love you through it every single day. That's my promise to you, today and always. You're not alone. You're never going to be alone again. Now, let's get you comfortable. You look exhausted, and you've been through enough today. Let me take care of you for the rest of the night. We'll figure everything else out tomorrow. But tonight, you rest. Just close your eyes. Let yourself drift. I'll be right here, watching over you, making sure you're safe. You're okay. You're going to be okay. I promise. Sleep well, baby. You're safe now. You're loved. You're protected. And tomorrow, we start fighting back. Together. Sweet dreams. I'll see you in the morning, and every morning after that. I love you. Good night. Hey, you. You're home. I've been waiting for you all evening. Just thinking about you. Come here, please. Come sit with me. That's it. Right here next to me, on the couch. You look so tired. You've had such a long day, haven't you? Here, Let me just take your jacket. There we go. Now, just lean back. Get comfortable. I want you close to me tonight. I need you close to me. There. That's better. You have no idea how much I've been thinking about you today. Like, constantly. Every hour, every minute. You were just there in my mind. I kept checking my phone, hoping you'd text, hoping I'd see your name light up my screen. And when you finally did, when I saw that message saying you were on your way home, my heart just, it did this little flip, this excited, happy flutter, because I knew I'd get to see you, get to be near you, get to have you here with me, like this. I love this. I love when it's just us, no distractions, no noise from the outside world, just you and me in our own little space, our own little moment. You know what I realized today while I was waiting for you? I realized that I don't think I've ever properly told you, just how much you mean to me. Like, I say I love you, and I do, God, I do, but that doesn't even begin to cover it. It doesn't capture the way my whole body lights up when you walk into a room, or the way I feel this warmth spreading through my chest when you smile at me, or the way I can't stop thinking about you, even when I'm supposed to be doing other things. You've become everything to me, and I don't think you realize that. I don't think you understand just how special you are, how amazing you are. So tonight, I want to show you. I want to tell you. I want you to really hear me. I want you to know exactly how I feel about you, every single detail, because you deserve that. You deserve to be told how incredible you are, how worthy you are of love, of admiration, of worship. Yes, worship. That's exactly what I want to do tonight. I want to worship you, every part of you, everything you are. Is that okay? Can I do that? Can I spend tonight just adoring you? You're blushing. I can see it even in this dim light. Your cheeks are turning that soft shade of pink that I love so much. You're so cute when you're embarrassed. But you shouldn't be embarrassed. You should be proud. You should know your worth. You should feel how much you're valued. So just relax. Let me take care of you tonight. Let me make you feel good. Let me tell you all the things I've been holding inside, all the thoughts that fill my head when I look at you. First, I want to talk about your kindness, because that's one of the first things I noticed about you. The way you treat people, the way you treat me. You're so gentle, so patient, so understanding. Even when you're tired, even when you've had a rough day, you still find the energy to be kind, to ask how I'm doing, to listen when I talk, to care about the little things. Most people, they get worn down by life. They let the stress and the pressure turn them cold, but not you. You stay warm, you stay soft, you stay good. And that's so rare. That's so beautiful. Do you know how special that makes you? Do you have any idea? I watch you sometimes. When you don't know I'm looking, I watch the way you interact with the world, the way you hold doors for strangers, the way you smile at cashiers, the way you always say thank you, always show appreciation, always acknowledge people. And I think to myself, how did I get this lucky? How did I end up with someone this good? You make me want to be better, just by being yourself. You make me want to be kinder, more patient, more thoughtful, because that's what you inspire in people. You bring out the best in everyone around you. And with me, God, with me, you've brought out parts of myself I didn't even know existed. You've made me softer, more open, more willing to be vulnerable. I used to be so guarded, so protective of my heart, so scared of letting anyone too close. But with you, those walls just melted away because I felt safe. I feel safe with you. You've never given me a reason not to trust you, not once. You've been nothing but honest, nothing but genuine, nothing but real. And that means everything to me, everything. I love your strength. Not just physical strength, though. I definitely appreciate that too. But I mean your inner strength, your resilience, your ability to keep going even when things are hard. You face challenges that would break other people, and you handle them. You don't complain, you don't give up, you just do what needs to be done. And yet, you're not afraid to be vulnerable with me. You're not afraid to show me when you're struggling. You let me in. You let me see the parts of you that aren't always strong, that aren't always sure. And that takes a different kind of strength, the strength to be open, to be honest, to be real. I admire that so much. I admire you so much. Can I move a little closer? I want to be nearer to you. There, that's better. I can feel your warmth now. I can smell your scent. You smell like home, like safety, like everything good in the world. Is it okay if I rest my head right here on your shoulder? Perfect. This is perfect. I love being close to you like this, feeling your presence, feeling your breathing. I could stay like this forever, just existing in your space, sharing this moment with you. You know what else I love about you? Your mind, the way you think, the way you see the world. You're so intelligent, but not in a showy way, not in a way that makes other people feel small. You're intelligent in this quiet, thoughtful way. You listen, you consider, you think before you speak. And when you do speak, God, the things you say, they're always so interesting, so insightful. You have this way of looking at things from angles I never considered, of making connections I never saw. Talking to you it's stimulating, it's exciting. It makes my brain light up. But it's also comforting, because even when we're discussing deep things, complex things, I never feel stupid. I never feel like I'm not enough. You make me feel heard. You make me feel valued. You make me feel smart. You build me up constantly without even realizing you're doing it. A comment here, a look there, a small gesture that says, I see you. I appreciate you. Those things matter so much. They matter to me. You matter to me. I think about the way you handle difficult situations, the way you stay calm when things get chaotic. You're like this anchor, this steady presence that grounds me when I start to spiral. I can be anxious. I can be overwhelmed. I can feel like everything's falling apart. And then you're there. And just your presence, just knowing you're beside me, it makes everything feel manageable. It makes everything feel okay. You don't even have to say anything. Though when you do, your words always help. But just being there, being present, being you, that's enough. That's more than enough. That's everything. I'm going to shift a little. I want to look at you. I want to see your face. There. Hi. God, you're beautiful. Do you know that? Do you know how gorgeous you are? Not just on the outside, though, yes, definitely on the outside too, but inside, your soul, your heart, the essence of who you are. You're beautiful in a way that takes my breath away, that makes me stop and stare, that makes me feel grateful. so incredibly grateful that I get to be the one beside you, the one you chose, the one you want, the one you love. I don't take that for granted, not for a second, not for a moment. Every day I wake up and I think, how did I get this lucky? How did someone like you, someone so kind and strong and intelligent and beautiful, how did you look at me and decide, yes, her? I want her. It feels like a miracle, like the universe aligned just perfectly, just for us. And I know that sounds cheesy. I know that sounds like something from a romance novel, but I don't care, because it's true, because it's how I feel. You make me believe in fate, in destiny, in the idea that some people are meant to find each other. We were meant to find each other. I'm sure of that. I've never been more sure of anything. Can I touch your face? Just let me. Your skin is so soft, warm. I love the way you feel under my fingertips. Solid, real, here. You're here with me. And that's everything. I want to trace every line, every curve, every detail. I want to memorize the way you look right now, in this moment, in this light. The way your eyes are watching me, the way your lips are slightly parted, the way you're letting me touch you. You trust me. I can see it in your eyes, feel it in the way you relax under my touch. You trust me with your body, with your heart, with your vulnerability. And I will never, never take that for granted. I will always treasure that gift. You know what I love? I love the way you look at me, like I'm the only person in the world. When your eyes meet mine, everything else fades away. Everything else becomes background noise. It's just us, in our own little bubble, in our own little universe. And in that universe, you make me feel like the most important person alive. Like I matter, like I'm special, like I'm worthy of your attention, your affection, your love. You do that with just a look, just a glance, just the way your gaze holds mine. I've never felt this seen before, this understood, this appreciated. Other people, they look at me and they see whatever they want to see, whatever they project onto me. But you see me, the real me, the complicated, messy, imperfect me. And you don't just accept that, you love it. You love me exactly as I am. That's incredible. That's powerful. That's everything I've ever wanted. To be loved for who I really am, not who I pretend to be, not who I think I should be, just me, exactly as I am, in all my flawed human glory. And you know what? I love you exactly as you are too. Every quirk, every habit, every little thing that makes you uniquely you. The way you hum when you're concentrating, the way you scrunch your nose when you're confused, the way you always check your phone twice to make sure you locked the car, the way you make that little sound when you're falling asleep, that soft, content sigh. I love all of it, every single detail, every single part, because those details, those are what make you real, what make you human, what make you, you. And I don't want you any other way. I don't want some perfect, polished version. I want you exactly as you are, right now, always. Can I kiss you just softly, just once? Come here, closer. God, I love kissing you. I love the way your lips feel against mine. Soft, warm, perfect. I could kiss you for hours, days, forever, and never get tired of it. Each kiss feels like the first kiss. exciting, electric, full of promise, but also like the 1,000th kiss, comfortable, familiar, home. You taste like everything good, everything right. I don't even know how to describe it. I just know that I want more, always more. But not right now. Right now, I just want to hold you, be close to you, breathe with you, feel our hearts beating, yours, mine, in sync, together. Like they're having their own conversation, their own connection, beyond words. I need to tell you something. Something I've been thinking about a lot lately. I'm falling deeper in love with you every day, and it scares me sometimes. Not because I don't want to, but because I've never felt anything this intense before. This consuming, this all-encompassing, this everything. You've become the center of my world, and that's terrifying, but also beautiful, because I trust you with that. I trust you to hold my heart carefully, to treat it with care, and you do, every single day. You show me that I can trust you, that you're worthy of this love. I think about you constantly, when I'm at work, when I'm running errands, when I'm trying to sleep. You're always there, in the back of my mind, sometimes in the front, always present. And I don't want it any other way. I don't want to not think about you, because thinking about you makes me happy. It makes me smile. It makes everything better. Even mundane tasks become enjoyable when I'm thinking about you. Doing laundry, I'm thinking about how I'm washing your favorite shirt, the one you look so good in. Cooking dinner, I'm thinking about what you might like, what might make you smile. Driving home, I'm thinking about seeing you, being near you, getting to hold you. Everything connects back to you. Everything is better because of you. You've transformed my life, not by changing me, but by loving me, accepting me, supporting me. You've given me a safe space to be myself, to grow, to flourish, and I've become a better person because of that, because of you. I want you to know how much that means to me, how much you mean to me. I want you to feel it in your bones, in your soul, in every fiber of your being. You are loved, so deeply loved, so completely loved by me, always by me, forever by me. I'm going to move even closer now, if that's okay. I want to feel more of you. Can I straddle your lap? I want to be face to face with you. I want to look into your eyes while I tell you these things. I want you to see how much I mean every word. There, that's better. Now I can see all of you, and you can see all of me. No hiding, no distance, just us. Open, vulnerable, real. Your hands, can you put them on my waist? I want to feel your touch. Yes, like that. Perfect. That's perfect. The way you touch me, it's so gentle, so reverent, like I'm something precious, like I'm something worth handling with care, worth treasuring, worth protecting. And I am those things to you. I am precious, and you are precious to me. We're precious to each other, and that's beautiful. That's sacred. This thing between us, this connection, it's rare. It's special. It's ours. And I want to honor that. I want to show you every day how much you mean to me. Not just with words, though I'll never stop telling you, but with actions, with presence, with love. I want to be the person who makes your life better, easier, happier, the way you do for me, the way you constantly do for me. You're looking at me with those eyes, those beautiful eyes that see right through me. What are you thinking right now? What's going through your mind? You don't have to tell me. I can see it in your expression. I can feel it in the way you're holding me. You feel it too, don't you? This intensity, this connection, this love. I can see it written all over your face, the way you're looking at me. Like I'm the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Like you can't believe I'm real. Like you're grateful. I'm grateful too. So grateful. Grateful for you, for this, for us. I never want to take you for granted. I never want to stop appreciating you. I want to wake up every morning and feel this same sense of wonder, this same sense of awe, that I get to love you, that you love me, that we found each other in this big, chaotic world. Out of billions of people, we found each other. And that's magic. That's proof that good things happen, that beautiful things exist, that love is real. And not just any love, but this love, our love, the kind that feels like home, the kind that makes everything else make sense, the kind that I want to protect, to nurture, to grow. I want to grow old with you. I want to see what we become, who we become together. I want to experience everything life has to offer with you by my side, with your hand in mine. The good times, the hard times, the ordinary times, all of it. I want all of it with you. Because it's not about what we're doing, it's about who we're doing it with. And I want it to be you. Always you. I can feel your heart beating right here under my hand against my chest. It's beating fast. Is that because of me? Because of this? Because of what I'm saying? I like that. I like knowing that I affect you, that my words reach you, that you feel this too. Your heart is beating for me, and mine is beating for you. And isn't that beautiful? Isn't it perfect that our hearts found each other, recognized each other, chose each other? I believe hearts know before our minds catch up, before we can put words to it. Our hearts knew that first time we met, that first time our eyes locked, that first conversation. Something shifted, something clicked, something said, this one, this is the one. And I'm so glad we listened. I'm so glad we didn't ignore it, didn't brush it off. I'm so glad we leaned in, took the risk, opened our hearts, let this happen. Because this is everything I never knew I needed, everything I always wanted. You are everything, everything. I want to kiss you again, deeper this time. Is that okay? I want to show you with my lips what I'm trying to say with my words. Come here, let me... You taste so good. You feel so good. Everything about you is so good. I want you. I want all of you. Every part, every piece, everything. I want your heart, your mind, your body, your soul. I want to know you completely, intimately. Not just physically, though. Yes, God, yes. I want that too. but emotionally, spiritually, I want to understand you, to know you, to be known by you. I want there to be no secrets between us, no walls, no barriers, just openness, just honesty, just truth, always truth. Because I trust you with all of me, and I want you to trust me with all of you. The beautiful parts, the broken parts, the scared parts, all of it. I want to hold all of it, cherish all of it, love all of it. Because it's you, and you are perfect to me. Not because you're flawless, but because you're real. You're real, and you're mine, and I'm yours. And that's everything. Can you hold me tighter? I want to feel your arms around me, your strength surrounding me. Yes, like that. That's perfect. I feel so safe here, in your arms, like nothing bad can touch me, like the world can't hurt me. You're my shelter, my sanctuary, my safe place. When I'm with you, I can breathe, I can relax, I can just be. I don't have to perform, I don't have to pretend, I don't have to be anything other than myself. And that's such a gift, such a beautiful, precious gift, to be accepted, to be loved, to be wanted, exactly as I am. You give me that every day, with every look, every touch, every word. You make me feel worthy, valuable, enough. I've spent so much of my life feeling like I had to earn love, had to be perfect to deserve it. But with you, I don't feel that way. I just feel loved, unconditionally, completely, wholly. And I want to give you that same feeling. I want you to know that you don't have to earn my love. You already have it. You've always had it. You'll always have it. Your hands are moving up my back, into my hair, and it feels so good. I love when you touch me, when you explore me, when you make me feel desired, because I do desire you so much, more than I ever thought possible. I desire your touch, your kiss, your presence, your everything. I want to be close to you in every way. I want to experience everything with you. I want to know what you like, what makes you feel good, what makes you happy. I want to learn your body, the way I've learned your mind, your heart, your soul. I want to worship every inch of you with my hands, my lips, my words. I want you to feel adored, cherished, loved beyond measure, because that's what you are to me, beyond measure, beyond words, beyond everything. You're my everything. I'm going to kiss you again and again and again until we're both breathless, until we forget where you end and I begin, until we're just one heartbeat, one breath, one soul. Mwah. Mwah. I can't get enough of you. I don't think I'll ever get enough. Even when I'm kissing you, I'm already missing the next kiss, already wanting more. You've made me insatiable, hungry for you, needy for your touch, your taste, your everything. Is that okay? Is it okay that I want you this much? That I need you this much? Because I do. I need you, like breathing, like water, like life itself. You've become essential to me, necessary, irreplaceable. And maybe that should scare me. Maybe I should hold back, protect myself. But I don't want to. I don't want to hold anything back from you. I want to give you everything, all of me. The good, the bad, the messy, the beautiful. all of it. It's all yours. I'm all yours. I can feel the heat between us, the electricity, the tension, the want. Do you feel it too? This pull, this magnetism, this need? It's overwhelming sometimes, in the best way, in a way that makes me feel alive, more alive than I've ever felt, more present, more aware, more me. You bring out something in me, something primal, something deep, something that's always been there but never had a reason to surface until you. You make me want to claim you, to mark you as mine, to make sure everyone knows that you belong with me, that we belong to each other, that this is real, that this is ours. I know that sounds possessive, and maybe it is, but it's not about control. It's about connection, about commitment, about choosing each other over and over again. Every day I choose you, and every day I hope you choose me too. And so far, you have, and that means everything. Everything. I don't take it for granted. I won't ever take it for granted. I promise. I want to whisper something to you, something just for you, something secret, intimate. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I will spend the rest of my life proving that I'm worthy of you, that I'm worthy of your love, your trust, your faith in me. I will be good to you. I will be kind. I will be present. I will love you on your best days and your worst days, when you're easy to love and when you're not. I will choose you again and again in every moment, in every circumstance, because you're worth it, because we're worth it, because this is worth fighting for. This love, our love, it's the kind of love that changes you, transforms you, makes you better. And I am better because of you. I am more because of you. I am whole because of you. You complete me in a way I didn't know I needed, in a way that feels like destiny, like we were always meant to find each other, like the universe conspired to bring us together. And now that we're here, now that we've found each other, I never want to let go. I won't let go, I promise. I'm here, I'm staying, I'm yours, forever yours. Let me hold your face again. I want to look at you, really look at you. There, hi. You're so beautiful. Have I told you that enough tonight? Have I made you believe it? Because you are. You're breathtaking, stunning, perfect. Every feature, every detail, every expression, all of it beautiful. But it's not just the way you look, though that certainly doesn't hurt. It's the way you are, the way you carry yourself, the way you move through the world. There's this grace about you, this quiet confidence, this inner beauty that radiates outward. And it draws people to you. It drew me to you, and I'm so glad it did. I could look at you forever, study every detail, memorize every line, and I'd never get bored, never get tired, never want to look away. You're art to me, living, breathing, beautiful art, and I get to admire you, touch you, love you every single day. What a privilege, what an honor, what a gift. I'm getting sleepy now. Are you? Can you feel it too? that gentle heaviness, that comfortable exhaustion, that pull toward rest. Stay with me tonight, right here, just like this. Let's fall asleep together, wrapped up in each other, safe and warm. I'll hold you, or you hold me, or we'll just tangle together and drift off. And when we wake up tomorrow, I'll still be here, still loving you, still adoring you. Because this isn't just for tonight. This is forever. You're mine, and I'm yours. And that's how it's always going to be. Sweet dreams, my love. Dream of us. Dream of this. Dream of all the beautiful tomorrows we have ahead. I'll be right here, watching over you, protecting you, loving you, always loving you. Good night. I love you so much, more than words could ever say. Rest now. I've got you. You're safe. You're cherished. You're adored. See you in the morning. I'll still be here, still yours, forever yours. Sleep well. Hey, you. Can we talk for a minute? I know it's late, and you're probably tired, but I've been wanting to say something for a while now, and I keep chickening out. But tonight, I can't hold it in anymore. Come sit with me, please. Just right here, next to me. There's something I need to tell you, and it's kind of hard for me. I'm not really good at this whole vulnerability thing. I usually just keep everything inside, pretend like I'm fine, like nothing bothers me. But the truth is, there's been something weighing on me, and I think you deserve to know. Because you're important to me, and I don't want to keep hiding parts of myself from you, even the parts that feel embarrassing or weak. Okay, here goes. I've been feeling really insecure lately, like more than usual. And I know that's not exactly breaking news. Everyone has insecurities, right? But mine have been louder lately, especially when it comes to us. I keep wondering if I'm enough for you, if I'm pretty enough, interesting enough, smart enough, if I'm the kind of girl you really want, or if you're just settling. I know that sounds ridiculous. I know you chose to be with me, but sometimes my brain it tells me these stories about how you're going to wake up one day and realize you could do so much better, and then you'll leave, and I'll be left wondering why I wasn't enough. I see other girls sometimes, at your work or when we're out together, and they're so put together, so confident, so effortlessly beautiful. And I look at myself and I don't see what you see. You tell me I'm beautiful, and I want to believe you. I really do. But there's this voice in the back of my head that whispers, he's just being nice. He has to say that. And I hate that voice. I hate that I can't just accept your compliments without questioning them. It's not your fault. None of this is your fault. You've been nothing but wonderful to me. Patient, kind, affectionate. But I still can't shake this feeling that I'm not good enough. And I'm scared. I'm so scared that one day you'll see what I see. All my flaws, all my imperfections, all the ways I fall short, and you'll realize you made a mistake. I compare myself to other girls all the time, and I always come up short in my own mind. They're funnier, more adventurous, more interesting. They have better stories, better personalities, better everything. And I'm just me. Boring, predictable, ordinary me. I don't have exciting hobbies. I'm not the life of the party. I'm not spontaneous or daring. I'm just quiet, reserved, a little bit anxious about everything. And sometimes I wonder why you're even with me when you could have someone who's more exciting, more fun, more alive. I'm sorry. I know this is a lot to dump on you. I needed you to know. Because I've been carrying this around for weeks now, and it's been eating me up inside. There's more, if you want to hear it. Okay. So, another thing I've been worried about is being too much. Like, not enough in some ways, but too much in others. Does that make sense? I worry that I'm too needy, too clingy, too emotional, that I require too much reassurance, too much attention, too much everything. I see how independent some people are, how they just exist without needing constant validation, and I wish I could be like that. I wish I didn't need to hear "I love you" multiple times a day, or need you to hold me when I'm feeling anxious. I wish I was stronger, more self-sufficient, but I'm not, and I feel like I'm this burden you have to carry, this high-maintenance girlfriend who can't just be easy. I've tried to hide it, tried to act like I don't need as much as I do, but then I end up feeling even worse because I'm not being honest with you. I'm pretending to be this chill, low-maintenance person when really, I'm not. I need reassurance. I need affection. I need to know you still want me. And I hate that I need those things because it makes me feel weak. What if you get tired of it? What if one day you just decide it's too much work, that I'm too much work? I've had people leave me before because I was too intense, too emotional. They said I was exhausting, that I needed too much. And I've been terrified that you'll feel the same way eventually. So I've been holding back, trying not to ask for too much, trying to be less. But that just makes me feel disconnected from you, like I'm building walls instead of bridges. And then I feel even more insecure because I'm not being myself. And if I'm not being myself, how can you even love the real me? It's this terrible cycle, and I don't know how to break it. I want to be the kind of girlfriend you deserve. Someone who's confident, secure, easy to love. But instead, I'm this mess of insecurities and fears, and I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I'm not better at this, at being normal, at just accepting that you love me and not questioning it every 5 minutes. I look at you sometimes and I think, how did I get so lucky? You're everything I've ever wanted, kind, patient, understanding. And then my brain immediately follows that up with, yeah, and he could have anyone, so why is he settling for you? It's exhausting living inside my own head sometimes. I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop, for you to realize what everyone else eventually realizes, that I'm too much and not enough all at the same time. And I know you're going to say I'm wrong, that you don't feel that way. But it's hard to believe it when I've heard it before, from other people, in other relationships. They always start out patient, understanding, reassuring, and then slowly the reassurances come less frequently, the patience wears thin, and eventually they just leave. So I keep bracing myself for that moment with you, even though you've given me no reason to think it's coming. I can't help but protect myself, put up walls, prepare for the inevitable. But I don't want to do that with you. I don't want to sabotage this. I want to trust that you mean it when you say you love me, that you're not going anywhere. I want to let myself be vulnerable without waiting for it to blow up in my face. I'm scared, and I needed you to know. Can I ask you something? Do you ever feel like this too? Like, do you have insecurities about us? About yourself? I mean, I know you seem so confident most of the time, so sure of yourself, but is there anything that scares you? Anything you're worried about? I guess I'm realizing that I've been so focused on my own fears that I never really asked about yours. And that's not fair to you. You shouldn't have to be the strong one all the time, the one who always reassures me. You're allowed to have doubts too, to be uncertain sometimes. So, if there's anything you want to share, anything that's been weighing on you, I'm here. I want to listen. I want to be the person you can be vulnerable with too, not just the other way around. You do? You have insecurities too? Tell me, please. I want to know what goes on in your head, what keeps you up at night. Sometimes I forget that you're human too, that you don't have all the answers. I put you on this pedestal where you're perfect and unshakable, and that's not fair to you. You're allowed to be imperfect, to have fears, to need reassurance too. And I want to be better at giving you that, at making you feel as safe with me as you make me feel. So tell me, what are you afraid of? Wow, I had no idea you felt that way. You worry about being boring too? About not being interesting enough? But you're one of the most interesting people I know. You have so many thoughts, so many layers, so much depth. I could listen to you talk for hours and never get bored. Every conversation with you feels like I'm discovering something new, some new perspective I never considered. You're not boring. You're thoughtful. You're introspective. And those are beautiful qualities, even if they're not loud or flashy. I think sometimes we mistake quiet for boring, but they're not the same thing at all. You have this calm presence that makes me feel grounded, safe. Like no matter how chaotic the world gets, you're this steady force I can count on. And yeah, maybe you're not the person doing backflips at parties or telling wild stories, but you're the person I want to come home to, the person I want to share my quiet moments with, the person who makes me feel like it's okay to just be, without performing, without trying to be more than I am. So please, please don't think you're boring. You're exactly what I need, exactly who I want. What else? What else do you worry about? You're afraid of letting me down? Of not being able to give me everything I need? I get that. I really do. Sometimes I think about all the things you do for me, all the ways you show up, and I wonder if I'm giving you enough in return. But here's the thing. You don't have to be everything to me. You don't have to have all the answers or fix all my problems or be perfect all the time. I just need you to be here, to be present, to be honest with me. Even when things are hard, even when you don't know what to say, just being here, that's enough. I don't need you to be some superhero who never struggles or has bad days. I need you to be real, to be human, to let me see the parts of you that aren't polished, because that's when I feel closest to you. When you let me see the messy, uncertain parts, not just the confident, put-together version. We don't have to be perfect for each other. We just have to be honest. And I know I haven't always been great at that, being honest about how I'm feeling. But I'm trying. Tonight is me trying. And I hope you'll keep trying too. Keep letting me in when things feel hard. We're in this together, right? The good stuff and the scary stuff, all of it. You know what's funny? Hearing you talk about your insecurities, it actually makes me feel less alone. Not in a glad you're suffering too way, but in a, oh, we're both human way. I think I've been putting so much pressure on myself to be perfect, to not burden you with my stuff, that I forgot we're supposed to be a team. We're supposed to hold each other up, not pretend like we don't need holding up. And hearing you admit that you have fears too, that you don't have it all figured out, it makes me feel like it's okay for me to not have it all figured out either. Maybe we can just be imperfect together. And instead of trying to hide our flaws from each other, we can just accept them. Accept that we're both going to have bad days and insecure moments and times when we need extra reassurance. And that's okay. That doesn't make us weak or broken. It just makes us human. I'm sorry I've been so wrapped up in my own head lately, so focused on whether I'm good enough that I forgot to check in on whether you're okay. That wasn't fair to you, and I want to do better. I want to be the kind of partner who makes space for your feelings too, not just someone who takes and never gives back. So from now on, if something's bothering you, or if you're feeling unsure about something, please tell me. Don't hold it in because you think you need to be strong for me. I want to be strong for you too. I want to be your safe place the way you are mine, okay? Promise me you'll let me in when things are hard, that you won't just bottle it up. Because I love you, and that means I want to know all of you, not just the easy parts, but the complicated, messy, uncertain parts too. You know what you said earlier about being afraid of not being enough? I want you to know something. You are enough, exactly as you are in this exact moment. You don't have to be funnier or more successful or more anything. You're already everything I need. And I know it's hard to believe that when your brain is telling you otherwise. Trust me, I get it. My brain does the same thing to me. But I'm going to keep telling you anyway, even if you don't believe it right away. Because maybe if I say it enough times, one day you'll start to believe it too. You're enough. You're more than enough. You're everything. And I'm not just saying that to make you feel better. I mean it. When I look at you, I don't see someone who's lacking. I see someone who's whole, someone who's complex and thoughtful and deeply caring. I see someone who makes me laugh even when I don't feel like smiling. Someone who listens when I need to talk, who sits with me in silence when I don't have words. I see someone who tries so hard to be good, to do right by the people they love. And that's beautiful. That's more than enough. So please, please stop measuring yourself against some impossible standard. You're not supposed to be perfect. You're just supposed to be you. And you are exactly who I want to be with. Can I tell you something else? When you opened up to me tonight, when you shared all those fears and insecurities, I didn't think less of you. I didn't think you were weak or too much. I felt closer to you, more connected, because you trusted me with something real, something vulnerable. And that's what I want. I want the real you, even when the real you is scared or uncertain. I don't need you to have it all together. I just need you to be honest with me. And I promise I'll do the same. I'll try to be more open about my own struggles, so we can support each other instead of both pretending like everything's fine. Does that sound okay? I'm really glad we had this talk. Even though it was hard, even though it felt scary to say all of that out loud, I feel lighter now. Like I've been carrying this weight around and I finally got to put it down. And knowing that you have fears too, that you're not this untouchable person who never doubts anything, it makes me feel less alone, less like I'm the only one struggling. We're both just figuring it out as we go, and that's okay. We don't have to have all the answers right now. We just have to keep showing up for each other, keep being honest, keep trying. And I think as long as we do that, we'll be okay. More than okay, actually. I think we'll be really good. Because this right here, being able to talk like this, to be vulnerable without fear of judgment, this is what matters. This is what makes a relationship strong. Thank you for listening, for not making me feel silly for having these fears, for sharing your own fears with me, for letting me see that side of you. It means more than you know. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful that you're in my life. Even on the days when my brain tries to convince me otherwise, deep down I know how lucky I am to have someone who cares like you do, who shows up like you do, who makes me feel safe enough to be this honest. I'm going to try to be better about believing you when you say nice things about me. It's going to take time, and I'll probably still have moments where I doubt everything, but I'm going to try. And in the meantime, I hope you'll keep reminding me, keep telling me what you see when you look at me. Even if I don't fully believe it yet, I want to hear it anyway. And I'll do the same for you. I'll remind you that you're not boring, that you're not letting me down, that you're exactly who I want to be with. We'll just keep propping each other up until we both start to believe it. How does that sound? Good. That sounds really good. You know, I think I needed this talk more than I realized. I've been so stuck in my own head, spiraling in these same thoughts over and over. But talking it through with you, hearing your perspective, sharing the load, it makes everything feel more manageable, less overwhelming. Come here. Can I hold you for a minute? Thank you. This is nice, just being close like this. No walls between us, no pretending. Just us, as we really are, fears and all. I can feel your heartbeat. It's steady, calming. It reminds me that we're real, that this is real. Not some fantasy where everything's perfect, but some real thing where we're both just trying our best. And that's enough. Trying our best is enough. We don't have to be perfect partners who never struggle or doubt or need reassurance. We just have to keep choosing each other, keep showing up, keep being honest. And I choose you, every day. Even on the days when my insecurities are loud, I still choose you. I hope you know that. I'm not going anywhere, even when things get hard. Even when I'm being difficult or needy or emotional, I'm still here. And I still want this, still want us. Because you're worth it. What we have is worth it. And I'm going to keep fighting my stupid insecurities so they don't ruin the best thing that's ever happened to me. Which is you, by the way, in case that wasn't clear. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Even when you leave your socks on the floor and forget to text me back for 3 hours because you got lost in some project, you're still the best thing. Okay, I think I'm done being all heavy and emotional now. My brain feels tired, in a good way, like I just cleaned out a closet that's been overstuffed for months. Is it okay if we just stay like this for a while? I just want to be close to you, let everything settle. Your warmth, your presence, it's exactly what I need right now. After all that talking, all that vulnerability, I just want to be quiet with you. Let my mind finally rest, knowing that we're okay, that you're not going anywhere. You're so comfortable, you know that? I could fall asleep right here, just listening to you breathe, feeling your arms around me, knowing I'm safe. Safe to be myself, safe to be messy and imperfect, safe to need you. Thank you for tonight, for listening, for understanding, for sharing your own heart with me. I love you so much. More than my insecurities, more than my fears, more than all the doubts my brain tries to throw at me. I love you. I think I might fall asleep on you. Is that okay? Good. Because I don't want to move. I just want to stay right here, in your arms, where everything feels a little less scary. Tomorrow I'll probably wake up and some of those insecurities will still be there. But tonight, right now, I feel peaceful. I feel loved and seen and accepted. And that's enough. That's more than enough. Good night, love. Thank you for being you, for being patient with me, for being honest with me. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And we'll keep figuring this out together, one day at a time. Sweet dreams. I love you. Hey, you. Come here. I can see it in your eyes. You've had such a long day, and your mind, it's still racing, isn't it? All those thoughts, all that noise still buzzing around inside your head. But I'm here now, and I want to take you somewhere far away from all of that, somewhere only you and I can go. Just close your eyes for me. That's it. Keep them closed, and listen to my voice. Let everything else fade away. Because tonight, I'm going to take you on a journey. Not a real one, not exactly, but one that will feel real. One that will take you far from this room, far from today, far from everything that's been weighing on you. And when we come back, when we return, you'll find yourself right here, safe in my arms. Sound good? I thought so. So just breathe with me. In and out. In and out. Feel your body starting to soften, your shoulders loosening, your jaw unclenching. That's it. You're doing so well. Now, imagine this. We're standing together, you and I, at the edge of a forest. But not just any forest. This one is different. The trees are tall, impossibly tall. Their trunks are thick and ancient, covered in soft moss that glows faintly in the dim light. And above us, the canopy is so dense, it filters the moonlight into silver beams that fall like gentle rain. The air here, it smells like earth and rain and something sweet, like wildflowers blooming in the dark. And it's quiet, so quiet. The only sound is the soft rustle of leaves and your breathing and mine. I reach out and take your hand. Can you feel it? My fingers lacing through yours, warm, gentle, steady. I've got you. And together, we step forward into the forest. The ground beneath your feet is soft, covered in moss and fallen leaves. Each step you take is cushioned, silent, and with every step, you feel a little lighter, a little more free. I'm right beside you, my hand still holding yours, and I'm looking at you, smiling, because I can already see it. The way your face is starting to relax, the way your breathing is slowing. We walk deeper into the forest, and as we do, tiny lights begin to appear around us. Fireflies, hundreds of them, drifting lazily through the air, glowing soft gold and pale green. They circle us, like little stars that came down just to see you. They like you, I can tell. One lands on your shoulder, just for a moment, before floating away again. And we keep walking. The path ahead is winding, twisting gently between the trees, and I'm guiding you, my hand warm. In yours. You don't have to think about where we're going. You don't have to worry about anything. Just follow me. The moonlight grows brighter as we walk, and soon the trees begin to thin. The path starts to rise, climbing gently upward, and I glance back at you. Are you okay? Do you need to rest? You shake your head. You want to keep going. Okay, but let me know if you get tired. I'll carry you if I have to. I'm stronger than I look, you know. We keep climbing. The forest floor gives way to smooth stone, worn by centuries of wind and rain. And now, we're walking up the side of a mountain. The air is cooler here, thinner, but it feels good, refreshing, like it's washing away everything that's been clinging to you. I squeeze your hand a little tighter, and you squeeze back, and we keep walking, higher and higher, until finally we reach the top. And oh, you have to see this. Open your eyes just for a moment. In your mind, look around. We're standing at the peak of the mountain, and the world, the entire world, stretches out beneath us. Rolling hills covered in mist, distant forests dark and mysterious, lakes that shimmer like glass in the moonlight, and above us, the sky. It's full of stars, more stars than you've ever seen in your life. They stretch from horizon to horizon, endless, infinite, and they're so bright, so close. You feel like you could reach up and touch them. I move to stand beside you, closer now, my shoulder brushing against yours, and I'm looking up at the sky too. It's beautiful, isn't it? But then I turn, and I look at you instead, because honestly, I'd rather look at you. You turn to meet my eyes, and I'm smiling, that soft, gentle smile, the one I only have for you. Do you know why I brought you here? It's not just because it's beautiful. It's because up here, nothing else matters. All those worries, all those stresses, all the noise from the world below, they can't reach us here. Up here, it's just you and me and this moment. I reach up and gently brush a strand of hair away from your face. My fingertips linger against your cheek, warm, tender. You're so important to me. You know that, right? More than I can ever really put into words. But I hope, when I look at you like this, you can feel it. I take both of your hands in mine, and I step even closer, until there's almost no space between us. Thank you for letting me bring you here, for trusting me, for closing your eyes and following my voice. I know the world can be so loud, so overwhelming sometimes, but I want you to know, no matter what, you always have this place with me. And then something incredible happens. The sky above us begins to shift. The stars start to move, slowly, gracefully, and ribbons of color begin to appear, green and blue and violet, dancing across the heavens like silk in the wind. Northern lights. They shimmer and glow, painting the sky in waves of light, and the glow reflects in your eyes and in mine. And for a moment, we're both just still, watching the sky together. I rest my head against your shoulder, and you lean into me, and we stand there, beneath the lights, beneath the stars, holding each other. And I whisper so quietly you almost don't hear it. I love you. The lights above us begin to slow, fading gently. The stars return to their stillness, and I lift my head from your shoulder. It's time to go back now. I know. You don't want to leave yet, but don't worry. We can come back here anytime you want, anytime you need to escape. I'll bring you back. I take your hand again, and together we turn away from the view and start walking back down the mountain. The path down is easier, gentler, and as we descend, the world around us begins to soften. The trees grow taller again, their branches reaching over us like a protective canopy. The fireflies return, drifting lazily around us. We're walking slower now. There's no rush. And with every step, I can feel you relaxing even more. Your hand is warm in mine. Your breathing is deep and steady. The forest grows dimmer. The glow of the moss fades to a soft shimmer, and the path ahead becomes less distinct, like we're walking through a dream. And maybe we are. Maybe we have been this whole time. Because as we walk, the trees begin to fade. The fireflies blink out one by one, and the ground beneath your feet becomes softer, warmer. You're coming back now. Back to me. Back to where you really are. And slowly, gently, you realize you're not standing anymore. You're lying down, and you're warm, so warm, because you're wrapped in soft blankets, and I'm here, right beside you. My arms are around you, my body pressed against yours, and my voice, the voice that guided you through that forest, up that mountain, beneath those stars. It's right here, close to your ear, because I've been here the whole time, whispering to you, taking you on that journey while you rested safe in my arms. The adventure was beautiful, wasn't it? But this is real. My warmth, my heartbeat, my breath against your skin. This is real, and I'm not going anywhere. I tighten my arms around you just a little, pulling you closer, and I press a soft kiss to your forehead. Mwah. There. You know, I love doing this for you, taking you away, even if it's just in your imagination, because I know how hard the world can be sometimes, how exhausting, how overwhelming. And if I can give you a few moments of peace, of escape, of wonder, then I'll do it every single time, as many times as you need. I start gently running my fingers through your hair, slowly, soothingly, tracing soft patterns against your scalp. You're so precious to me. I hope you know that. I hope you know that no matter where you go, no matter what you face, you always have me. You always have this, a place to come back to, a place where you're safe and loved and cherished. My hand moves from your hair to your cheek, cupping it gently, and I lean in, pressing my forehead against yours. I'm so lucky. You know that? So lucky that I get to be the one holding you right now. The one you trust enough to close your eyes with. The one who gets to see you like this. Soft and peaceful and completely yourself. I pull back just a little and I look at you. Really look at you. And my heart just swells. Because you're here with me. And that's all I've ever wanted. I shift slightly, getting more comfortable, making sure you're comfortable too, and I drape my arm across your waist, holding you close. This is my favorite place, you know, right here, with you, like this, where the world can't touch us, where it's just your heartbeat and mine. I can feel you starting to drift. Your breathing is slower now, deeper. Your body is completely relaxed against mine. That's it. Just let go. You don't have to hold on to anything right now. I've got you. I start humming softly, a gentle melody, something slow and sweet. The sound vibrates through my chest, into yours, and I can feel you sinking even deeper. You're safe here. So safe. Nothing can hurt you here. Not tonight. I keep humming, my fingers still moving through your hair, and I close my eyes too, just breathing with you. In and out. In and out. Tomorrow, we'll wake up together, and we'll face whatever comes. But tonight, you rest. You let everything go, and you just be. Be here with me, in this quiet, in this warmth, in this love. I press another soft kiss to your temple. I love you so much. More than all the stars in that sky I showed you. More than all the fireflies in that forest. You're everything to me, and I'll be right here all night long, holding you, protecting you, loving you. So sleep now. Let your mind drift away. Let your body sink into the mattress, and know with every part of you that you are loved, that you are safe, that you are home. Good night, my love. Sweet dreams. I'll see you in the morning. And if you enjoyed this journey with me tonight, if you want to come back tomorrow and the night after that, I'll be here, waiting for you. Just find me again, and I'll take you somewhere new. Or maybe we'll come back here, to this mountain, beneath those stars. Wherever you need to go, I'll take you there. But for now, rest. I love you. Good night. Sleep well, my love. I'll be right here when you wake. Always. Good night. Hey, you. Come here. Closer. I need to tell you something. Something I've been thinking about for a while now. It's about forever. I know that word can be scary. Forever. It's so big, so permanent, so impossibly long. But when I think about you, when I imagine my future, my life stretching out ahead of me, forever doesn't feel long enough. Does that make sense? Probably not. Let me try to explain. I've been lying here tonight, just thinking about us, about everything we've been through together, everything we've shared. And I realized something that made my heart feel so full, I thought it might burst. I don't want this to end. Ever. I don't want there to be a day when I wake up and you're not part of my life. I don't want there to be a moment when I can't reach for you, talk to you, hold you. I want forever with you. And I know that's a lot to say, a lot to promise, a lot to ask for in return. But I can't help it. I can't pretend I feel any differently. You've become so essential to me, so woven into who I am, that imagining a life without you feels impossible. Like trying to imagine a sky without stars or an ocean without waves. So tonight, right now, I want to make you some promises. Not the casual kind, not the I promise to text you back kind, though I promise that too. But real promises, the kind that means something, the kind that I'll keep every single day for the rest of my life. Is that okay? Can I tell you about all the ways I want to love you forever? I promise I'll always make your coffee the way you like it. I know that sounds small, simple, maybe even silly, but it matters to me because I've noticed the way you hold that mug in the morning, the way you take that first sip and your shoulders relax just a little. I've memorized exactly how much cream you like, how sweet you take it, whether you want it piping hot or slightly cooled. And I want to make you that perfect cup every single morning for the rest of our lives. Because those small moments of comfort, those tiny acts of care, that's how love lives, in the everyday, in the ordinary. I promise I'll always listen when you've had a bad day, even when I'm tired, even when I've had my own hard day, even when all I want to do is collapse into bed. I'll sit with you. I'll listen to everything you need to say. I'll hold space for your frustration, your exhaustion, your disappointment. And I won't try to fix everything. I won't offer solutions unless you ask for them. I'll just be there, present, attentive, caring. Because sometimes the most loving thing I can do is simply listen, simply witness what you're going through, simply remind you that you're not alone in it. I promise I'll always hold your hand when you're anxious. I've noticed the way your breathing changes when you're nervous, the way your fingers fidget, the way you get quiet and retreat inside your own head. And whenever I see that happening, whenever I sense that anxiety creeping in, I'll reach for your hand. I'll thread my fingers through yours. I'll squeeze gently. I'll ground you back into this moment, into your body, into the safety of us. And I'll keep holding on until you're ready to let go, which might be never, and that's okay too. I promise I'll always remember the little things, like how you organize your bookshelf by color instead of by author, even though it drives some people crazy. Like how you always check that the door is locked twice before bed. How you need the fan on to sleep. How you hum without realizing it when you're concentrating. Like how you take your shoes off the moment you walk in the door. How you always sit in the same spot on the couch. How you make that little sound when you stretch in the morning. I notice all of it. Every quirk, every habit, every small piece of who you are. And I'll keep noticing, keep remembering, keep treasuring all those details that make you, you. I promise I'll always defend you when you're not there to defend yourself. If someone speaks badly about you, if someone questions your character, if someone tries to diminish you in any way, I'll speak up. I'll set them straight. I'll make sure they understand exactly how wrong they are. Because you're good. You're kind. You're worthy of respect and love and all good things. And anyone who can't see that, Anyone who tries to tear you down, they'll have to go through me first. I won't let anyone hurt you, not if I can help it, not ever. I promise I'll always celebrate your wins, no matter how small they might seem. Did you finally finish that project you've been working on? I'm throwing you a celebration. Did you make it through a hard week? That deserves recognition. Did you try something new even though it scared you? I'm so proud of you. Because life isn't just about the big milestones. It's about all the small victories along the way. All the tiny moments of courage and growth and perseverance. And I want to witness all of them. I want to cheer for you through all of them. I want you to know that I see how hard you're trying and that it matters. I promise I'll always make space for your interests, even the ones I don't fully understand. You want to tell me about that video game you're playing? I want to hear about it. All of it. Every detail. You want to explain that hobby you're passionate about? I'm listening, with my full attention. You want to share that article you found fascinating? Tell me everything, because your enthusiasm lights you up from the inside. And watching you talk about things you love, that's one of my favorite things in the world. I don't have to fully understand it to appreciate how much it means to you, and that's enough. I promise I'll always apologize when I mess up, because I will mess up. I'm not perfect. I'm going to say the wrong thing sometimes, do the wrong thing, hurt you even when I don't mean to. And when that happens, I won't make excuses. I won't get defensive. I won't try to minimize your feelings. I'll own it. I'll say I'm sorry. I'll ask what I can do to make it right. And then I'll actually do better. Because love isn't about being perfect. It's about being accountable. It's about growing together. It's about choosing each other even after you've seen each other's worst moments. I promise I'll always tell you when something's bothering me. I won't let resentment build. I won't keep score. I won't punish you with silence or distance. If I'm upset, if something's wrong, if I need something from you, I'll use my words. I'll be honest. I'll trust you enough to be vulnerable. Because we can't fix what we don't talk about. And I'd rather have 100 difficult conversations than one relationship that slowly dies from things left unsaid. I promise I'll always choose you, even on the days when it's hard. Because forever isn't just about the easy days, the honeymoon phase days, the days when everything feels magical and simple. Forever is also about the hard days, the days when we're both exhausted and stressed and maybe even a little bit annoyed with each other. And on those days, I'll still choose you. I'll still show up. I'll still put in the work. Because commitment isn't a feeling, it's a choice. And I'm choosing you every single day, no matter what. I promise I'll grow with you instead of apart from you. We're both going to change. That's inevitable. We're both going to evolve and grow and become new versions of ourselves. And I could let that growth pull us in different directions. I could let us become strangers who once knew each other. But I won't. I'm going to grow toward you. I'm going to include you in my becoming. I'm going to make sure that as I change, we change together. Because the point of forever isn't to stay exactly the same. It's to keep choosing each other through all the changes, through all the seasons of life. I promise I'll always make time for us. Life gets busy, I know that. There will be work deadlines and family obligations and unexpected emergencies. But I will never let us get lost in the chaos. I will never let us become an afterthought, a thing I get to when everything else is done. We will have our time, our moments, our rituals that are just ours. Whether it's Sunday morning coffee in bed, or evening walks around the neighborhood, or lazy Friday nights on the couch. I'll protect that time. I'll guard it fiercely because we are the priority, always. I promise I'll never stop trying to make you smile, even when we've been together for years, even when the novelty has worn off, even when we know each other inside and out. I'll still look for ways to make you laugh, to surprise you, to bring a little lightness into your day, because your smile is my favorite thing, and I never want to take it for granted. I never want to stop earning it. I promise I'll always be your safe place. When the world is too loud, too harsh, too demanding, you can come to me. You can collapse into my arms. You can let down your guard. You can show me the parts of yourself you hide from everyone else. And I'll hold you. I'll keep you safe. I'll remind you that you don't have to be strong all the time. Not with me. Never with me. I promise I'll always respect your boundaries. If you need space, I'll give you space without making you feel guilty for needing it. If you need to say no, I'll accept that no without pressuring you to change your mind. Because love isn't about possession. It's not about control. It's about honoring each other's autonomy while choosing to share your lives. I promise I'll never stop learning about you. I won't assume I know everything there is to know. I won't stop asking questions. I won't stop being curious about your inner world. Because you're not a puzzle to be solved once and then forgotten. You're an ever-unfolding mystery, and I want to spend forever discovering new layers of who you are. I promise I'll always believe in you, especially when you don't believe in yourself. When you're doubting, when you're scared, when you think you're not good enough or strong enough or capable enough, I'll be your mirror, reflecting back all the strength and goodness I see in you, reminding you of what you're capable of, cheering you on until you can cheer for yourself again. I promise I'll always be faithful to you in every way that matters, not just physically, though that too, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. My heart is yours. My loyalty is yours. My future is yours. There's no one else I want, no one else I'm looking for, no one else who could ever compare to you. You're it for me, the only one, and I'll prove that to you every single day. I promise I'll never let you face the hard things alone. When life gets difficult, when tragedy strikes, when loss and grief and pain come knocking, I'll be right there beside you, holding your hand, sharing the weight, walking through the darkness with you. You won't have to carry it all by yourself. You won't have to pretend to be okay. You won't have to put on a brave face for me. I'll be your strength when you have none left, and you can lean on me for as long as you need. I promise I'll always encourage your dreams. Whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go, whoever you want to become, I'm with you. I'm supporting you. I'm believing in you even when the path seems impossible. Because your happiness matters to me more than anything. And if your dreams take you far away, if they require sacrifice from me, I'll make that sacrifice gladly. Because seeing you thrive, seeing you fulfilled, that's worth everything. I promise I'll always share the load, the housework, the mental labor of planning and organizing, the emotional work of maintaining relationships and managing life's details. You won't have to carry it all. You won't have to ask twice. You won't have to feel like you're managing a child instead of partnering with an equal. I'll notice what needs to be done, and I'll do it, because we're a team, and teams don't let one person do all the work. I promise I'll always be honest with you, even when the truth is uncomfortable. I won't lie to protect your feelings. I won't hide things to avoid conflict. I won't pretend everything's fine when it's not. Because trust is built on honesty, and I'd rather hurt you with the truth than comfort you with a lie. But I'll be kind in my honesty. I'll be thoughtful. I'll tell you the truth with love and care and respect. I promise I'll always notice when something's wrong. You won't have to spell it out for me. You won't have to explicitly say, "I'm not okay." I'll see it in your eyes, in your posture, in the way you go quiet, in the way you pull away just slightly. And I'll ask, gently. I'll create space for you to share what's happening. And if you're not ready to talk yet, I'll just stay close, present, waiting until you are. I promise I'll never take you for granted. I'll never forget how lucky I am. I'll never stop appreciating all the ways you show up for me. I'll never let this become routine or ordinary or something I just expect. Every day with you is a gift, and I'll treat it that way, with gratitude, with wonder, with the kind of care you give to precious things. I promise I'll always forgive you. When you mess up, when you hurt me, when you fall short of who you want to be, I'll be hurt. I'll be disappointed. I might need time to process, but I'll forgive you. I'll let it go. I won't hold it over your head forever, because I want you to feel safe making mistakes with me, safe being imperfect, safe learning and growing. And that requires forgiveness, real forgiveness, the kind that doesn't keep bringing up the past. I promise I'll always protect our intimacy, not just the physical, kind, though that too, but the emotional intimacy, the vulnerability, the deep knowing of each other. I won't share your secrets. I won't mock your fears. I won't use your vulnerabilities against you in arguments. What you share with me in private stays private, sacred, protected, because that trust is the foundation of everything we are. I promise I'll always make you feel wanted, not just needed, not just convenient, but genuinely wanted, desired, chosen. I'll tell you, I'll show you. I'll make sure you never have to wonder whether I still want you in my life. Because you are wanted, so deeply wanted, and you deserve to feel that every single day. I promise I'll always remember to touch you, not in a sexual way necessarily, though sometimes that too, but just touch. A hand on your back as I walk past, my fingers running through your hair while we watch TV, holding your hand while we walk, a kiss on your forehead for no reason. Because physical affection is one of the ways I speak love, and I never want you to feel untouched, unseen, alone in your own body. I promise I'll always fight fair. When we argue, because we will argue, I won't go for the jugular. I won't say things designed to hurt you. I won't bring up old wounds or use your insecurities as weapons. I'll fight about the actual issue. I'll stay focused on finding a solution. I'll remember that we're on the same team even when we disagree. Because the goal isn't to win, it's to understand. It's to grow closer even through conflict. I promise I'll always come back to you. After every argument, after every hard conversation, after every moment of disconnection, I'll reach for you again. I'll close the distance. I'll refuse to let us drift apart. Because staying connected requires effort, requires intention, requires choosing to come back over and over again. And I will. I'll always come back. Always. I promise I'll never stop saying I love you, even when it becomes routine, even when we say it 100 times a day, even when it's just a casual goodbye on the way out the door. I'll mean it every single time. I'll put feeling behind those words. I'll never let them become empty or automatic, because you need to hear it, and I need to say it, and those 3 words carry the weight of everything I feel for you. I promise I'll always choose quality time with you over mindless scrolling. When we're together, I'll put my phone down. I'll be present. I'll give you my full attention, because you deserve more than the half-focused version of me. You deserve my eyes on you, my mind engaged with you, my heart open to you. And I refuse to let technology steal moments that belong to us. I promise I'll always remember important dates. Your birthday, our anniversary, the day we first met, the day you told me you loved me. I'll set reminders if I have to, but I'll remember, because these dates matter. They're the markers of our story, and our story is important. I promise I'll always be your biggest cheerleader, not in an obnoxious way, but in a steady, reliable, I believe in you kind of way. When you're nervous about something, I'll remind you how capable you are. When you succeed, I'll celebrate with you. When you fail, I'll help you get back up. Because everyone needs someone in their corner, and I want to be that person for you, always. I promise I'll always make our home feel safe, whether that's a house or an apartment or a tiny studio. Wherever we are together, it will be a place of peace, of rest, of comfort, a place where you can fully relax, where you don't have to perform or pretend, where you can just be. Because home isn't just a place, it's a feeling, and I want to be that feeling for you. I promise I'll always respect your relationship with your family and friends, even when I don't understand them, even when they drive me crazy, even when I disagree with how they treat you. I'll respect that they're important to you. I'll make space for those relationships. I'll never make you choose between me and them. Because loving you means loving the people you love. Supporting you means supporting your connections, and I'll do that gladly. I promise I'll always take care of my own mental and physical health, because I can't show up for you if I'm falling apart. I can't be a good partner if I'm neglecting myself. So I'll go to therapy if I need it. I'll take my medication if I'm prescribed it. I'll eat well and sleep enough and move my body, not just for me, but for us. Because you deserve a partner who's healthy, whole, capable of meeting you where you are. I promise I'll always let you take care of me too. I won't pretend to be invincible. I won't refuse help when I need it. I won't push you away when I'm struggling. Because partnership is reciprocal, and sometimes you'll be the strong one. Sometimes you'll be the one holding me together, and I'll let you. I'll trust you with my vulnerability. I'll let you see me at my worst and trust that you'll still love me. I promise I'll always prioritize us over my ego. I'll apologize first if I need to. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I'll let go of needing to be right if it means we can be at peace. Because my pride isn't more important than our relationship. Winning an argument isn't worth creating distance between us. So I'll swallow my ego. I'll choose connection over being right. I'll choose us, always. I promise I'll always make you laugh, even on the hard days, even when nothing feels funny. I'll find a way to bring a little lightness, a little joy, a little absurdity into the moment. Because laughter is healing. Laughter is connecting. Laughter reminds us not to take everything so seriously. And your laugh, your real laugh, the one that crinkles your eyes and takes over your whole face, that's my favorite sound in the entire world. I promise I'll never stop dating you, even after we've been together for years. even after we're married, even after life gets busy and complicated. I'll still plan dates, still try to impress you, still put in effort to make you feel special and pursued and desired. Because complacency is the death of romance, and I refuse to let our love become stale or boring or something we just assume will always be there. I'll keep courting you, keep wooing you, keep showing you that you're worth the effort, forever. I promise I'll always be proud of you, proud of who you are, proud of what you've overcome, proud to be with you, proud to call you mine. And I'll tell other people about you. I'll brag about your accomplishments. I'll make sure everyone knows how incredible you are, because you should never have to wonder whether I'm proud to be with you. That answer is yes. Always yes. Enthusiastically yes. I promise I'll always choose kindness over cruelty, even when I'm angry, even when I'm hurt, even when I want to lash out. I'll choose kind words, kind actions, kind interpretations of your intentions, because once words are said, they can't be unsaid. And I never want to say something in anger that damages us permanently. So I'll pause, I'll breathe, I'll choose kindness, because you deserve that from me, especially in our worst moments. I promise I'll always see you, really see you. Not just the version of you that you show the world, but the real you, the complex you, the messy you, the you that exists beneath all the masks and defenses. And I'll love that version of you most of all. Because anyone can love the easy parts, but I want to love all of you, the light and the shadow, the strength and the weakness, the beauty and the broken places. All of it, all of you, forever. I promise I'll never stop choosing you. Not when someone prettier comes along, not when things get hard, not when the initial excitement fades, not when we hit rough patches, not ever. Because you're not just someone I'm with until something better comes along. You're the one I want, the one I've chosen, the one I'll keep choosing for the rest of my life. And that's what forever means to me. It means choosing you over and over and over again, through every season, through every challenge, through every change. It means waking up every morning and deciding, yes, you, still you, always you. That's my promise. That's my vow. That's my forever. And I mean every word of it. Every single promise I've made tonight, I'll keep. I'll honor. I'll live up to. Not because I have to, but because I want to. Because you're worth it. Because we're worth it. Because this love we're building together is worth protecting, worth nurturing, worth fighting for. So that's it. Those are my promises, my vows to you, the ways I want to love you for the rest of my life. And I know forever is a long time. I know circumstances change. I know we can't predict the future. But I also know this. I know how I feel right now. I know the depth of my commitment. I know that when I say forever, I mean it with every fiber of my being. You don't have to say anything right now. You don't have to promise me forever back. You don't even have to know what you want. I just needed you to know. I needed you to understand how serious I am about this, about us, about you. You're not just a maybe to me. You're not just for now. You're my forever. And I wanted you to know that. Now come here. Come closer. Let me hold you. That's it. Just rest against me. Let me wrap my arms around you. Let me hold you close. Can you feel my heartbeat? It's racing a little, because telling you all of that, laying my heart out like that, it's terrifying. But it's also the most honest I've ever been, and it feels right. It feels like the truth. You fit perfectly here. Did you know that? Like your body was designed to curl into mine, like we're two pieces of the same whole. I could hold you like this forever. Literally forever. Your hair smells nice, and you're so warm, and I can feel you breathing, in and out, slow and steady. This is my favorite place in the world, right here, with you in my arms, with your heart beating against mine, with nothing between us but trust and love and promises. I want to remember this moment exactly as it is, the weight of you against me, the sound of your breathing, the feeling of peace that settles over everything when we're like this. Because this is what forever feels like. Not some distant future thing, but right now, this present moment, this connection. You know what I love about holding you? It's like the whole world goes quiet. All the noise, all the stress, all the worries, they just fade into the background. And it's just us, just this. Just two people who chose each other, who keep choosing each other, who will always choose each other. I can feel you relaxing in my arms. Your breathing is getting deeper, slower, more peaceful. Good. That's good. Just let go. Let yourself sink into this moment, into this feeling, into me. I've got you. I promise. I've always got you. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to hold you exactly like this for as long as you want, as long as you need. Hours, days, forever. It doesn't matter. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Can I tell you something else? Something I haven't said yet? You make me believe in forever in a way I never did before. Before you, forever seemed impossible, scary, like a trap or a lie people told themselves. But with you, forever feels like not nearly enough time. Like, even if I had 1,000 lifetimes with you, I'd still want more. I'd still want just one more morning waking up next to you, one more evening curled up on the couch, one more quiet moment exactly like this one. You've changed what forever means to me. You've made it feel like a gift instead of a burden, like something to run toward instead of run from. And I'm so grateful, so incredibly grateful that I get to love you, that you let me love you, that we get to build this life together. Your breathing is so peaceful now, so steady. I think you might be falling asleep in my arms. That's okay. You can sleep. I'll keep holding you. I'll keep you safe while you rest. I'll whisper my promises to you while you dream. I'll wrap them around you like a blanket. I'll make sure you feel loved even in your sleep. I promise I'll always be here when you wake up. I promise I'll always hold you when you need to be held. I promise I'll always love you, exactly as you are, with all my heart. I promise I'll always choose you, today, tomorrow, every day after that.